boys and girls, welcome to video number 4. If you can't tell, I am outside. So not only is this video taking place outside, but your assignment is hopefully, weather permitting, your assignment is going to take place outside as well. So what I want you to do is take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes every day that you can get outside. If not outside, then find somewhere inside where you can just sit and sort of reflect on what you hear around you. And you are going to, like I said, just sit. I'm sitting on my swing here, and I'm just going to sort of demonstrate what your assignment is. It's going to be a sped up version because your assignment is, again, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes each day sitting outside and reflecting. So you're not going to be speaking, obviously. So I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me silently for 5 minutes, but let's pretend it is 5-10 minutes. And I've been sitting out here just quiet, and the things that I hear and notice are right now the wind is blowing, so it's actually a very peaceful breeze, and I hear the leaves rustling in the trees and the branches moving a little bit. It's even moving the grass a little bit. And then when it blows through the trees, I also notice that the flowers are moving a little bit. So even that isn't necessarily a sound, but it's something I see. And I'll get to that in a moment. I also hear several different kinds of birds chirping. They all have their own melody and pitch. I don't hear it anymore, but just a little bit ago, before I recorded this, someone started up their lawnmower, which also has its own tone and hum and pitch. A car just drove by that also has a different type of sound. There's another new bird sound I just heard. I'm trying to think of something else. A little bit ago, I actually heard little kids running around and screaming. Happy sounding screams, of course. They're shouting and playing and laughing and chasing each other, I imagine. And actually, if I look in that direction of where I heard kids playing, I actually see bubbles floating in the air. So to me, that's sort of peaceful and brings a little bit of happiness and joy. And these are definitely strange times. So not only is this your assignment, but I think it's an important lesson and something to kind of think about, that you could sit down for a moment. It's okay to just take a few moments to sit and reflect and breathe and listen to what is around you. And sometimes in the midst of hard times, it's hard to find the beauty and the peace. You feel like everything around you is out of control and difficult and terrible. But you can take a moment, no matter where you are, no matter how hard it is, and you can find something that brings you joy. You can find beauty. You can find peaceful sounds. And me, I think of them as music. All these sounds make their own sort of orchestral piece, if you will. Like I said, the bubbles floating, there's just something magical and beautiful and peaceful about it to me. Might sound silly, but that's just how it is. You know me. I find joy in the little things for sure. So anyway, to get back on track a little bit here, your assignment will be to find a place, hopefully outside, each day for 5 to 10 minutes, even more if you'd like to, and you're going to journal about it. I will have this assignment up on the website along with this video. And what you're going to do each day is you're going to have a spot to just write down what you heard, what you noticed. It can include what you saw, and possibly even how it made you feel. If emotions came up out of doing this assignment or exercise every day, if you feel comfortable sharing, I'd love for you to share what emotions it made you feel. Let me just check my list here. A few other things to mention to you. Think about if you were in class with me when we watched the movie August Rush, and he lived in New York City, so there was tons of sounds around him. But when he was walking through the city streets, he heard all kinds of sounds, and to him, he found the beauty in all of those sounds, and it was like music to him. So that's sort of where I want you to go with this assignment. You know, find the beauty around you, notice what you hear, what you see, what you feel, and who knows, maybe you'll become a composer out of it. Some composers really do use the sounds that they hear. You know, they might go out in nature and just listen for a little while, and it either inspires them to write a song, or they use those sounds, who knows, or those tones. So yeah, do all of that. And one other note is, well, two other things. Middle schoolers, you may have already completed this assignment, and if you have, that is awesome. I'm going to ask for you to do it again, because I'm hoping that this time around you will definitely get some more outside time, and the assignment could be a little bit different than it was from before. And if you do this assignment twice, I will try to figure out some way of getting you some bonus points or something like that. And I look forward to seeing what your answers are this time around. And even if you can't get outside, maybe just find somewhere else to go. Whether you can or can't get outside. Find somewhere new if you've already done this assignment. And then last is just, if you have any questions or concerns, please, as always, feel free to email me. I'd love to hear from you. And that's about it for video number 4. Be safe, be well, know that you are loved. Talk to you soon, guys.